One thing I like about my job is that mostly every year is different. There is always something new every single year. My name is Mucyo Alain Parfait. I'm a quality insurance manager at Cafe de Gisagara. Our main goal was not just to produce coffee. We didn't want to come out as that coffee company which do mass production of things. We wanted to say like, hey, if you're going to produce large quantity, it has to be really good. And if we cannot do that with large quantity, okay, let's start with small, and from there we can grow. Everybody who are in the coffee business, they're more interested in how much containers have you produced. But also there is a question like, what's the quality of your coffee? I could gladly say that, let's say 70% of our coffee is 86 and above, you know. And we want to minimize the small quantity, which are not top-notch as we want it to be, but our main goal is to make or produce something really, really great for our consumers. We figure out that most problem producers face is to keep the consistency of their product. So for us, we were like, how can we tackle that problem? So we hired a coffee specialist to help us develop a coffee processing protocol. And we set up protocol for each and every stage. Let's say the reception of coffee. Farmers have to sort coffee. They only have to supply the washing station red cherries. And then once the red cherries are at the washing station, there is the floating of the cherries. And then from floating the cherries, we have to measure the bricks, which is sugar content of the coffee. And then from that stage, depending on the sugar content of the coffee, we determine what type of processing we're going to do with the coffee. If the sugar content is high, that is coffee which we can use to make natural coffee. And if the sugar content is low, we say we're going to use it to make fully washed coffee.